Staying up when I go out. You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I?
And we are back with the final movie of the week before we go to Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice. And something a little bit different tonight. I don't have the counterclockwise. I got the fade in. The Forge. This is one movie, if you are not Catholic, not Christian, this is one movie that you need to go see. Right now, it stands at 1,000% of a hot movie. It is a long movie. The actors, the gentleman that plays Cameron actor, the lady, the one that plays the mother, the one that plays the son, the uncle, all of them did a outstanding job with this one. But the one thing this is saying is Irish Wright has gone up to do, grown up to do a year out of high school with no plans, no future. He is challenged by his single mom in being successful businessman. He starts a character be half curious for his life, playing through playing his mother and biological relationship of his mentor. He begins to discover God and the purpose of his life, and so much more than what he could hope and imagine for. This is already made, according with this, is 6.6 million opening day in the United States. It is made around 7.2 million domestically. Now, I haven't said anything and I haven't spread this out because I didn't want anybody to know. Yes, I have gone to church a few times. And the pastor that I talked to, some people out there are lost souls. We wander, we don't know what we're doing. Some of us are geniuses at building cars. Some of us are geniuses at whatever we accomplish. But there's always one thing that he told me. You never hold a grudge. You always let somebody else take the fall. But I've never done that. I've working with the companies I've worked with, which one I really loved, and they turned their back on their people. But the one thing that one of the pastors that I talked to said is, God always knows who the chosen ones are. He always knows when you're in pain. He always knows when you are trying to do your best. And he always knows where you're going in your life. Most of you know that nope. Well, no rings on my finger yet. No rings. No rings. Um, but I haven't talked about this for about quite some time. I was engaged to be married, and that didn't work out so well. And the one thing the pastor told me is, you can call me anytime. I don't have it. I did have the book, and I don't know what happened to it, but it had his number in it. And I asked him. I called him the day that it happened, and I asked him, "Is this something that the Lord does?" He said, "No." He said that it's something that the devil does. The devil makes people do things that they don't want to do. And I asked him a funny question. I asked him if I would ever get her back. And he said, God knows the mysterious ways of the way that he works. And he said that, there's certain people out there that they know what their heart is going, and they know what their heart is doing. With this movie, it makes me see that there's so much more in God than what the churches are telling people. God is our Father, Lord and Savior. He went to the cross for us. We didn't go to the cross for him. He went for us so that we could thrive. God is in every single one of us. But the one thing that somebody told me is, you never keep a grudge against somebody. You never hold a grudge. You never give a grudge. You never give a hoot or a holler. You just keep your head up and do your best. And, I've held a grudge for about 18 years. And, some people, with the way that the society is now, some people would say that would be a bad choice. But with this movie and with the disciples, the one that I watched earlier, they all told me one thing. You let God decide your faith, and you let God decide where you're going and who you go with. This movie is one of the movies that I think everybody should go see. And I did something today. I went with a good friend of mine, and I went and I seen it again. But this time, I took the picture of the end. And this is a QR code. Now, if you go and see it, you'll see this at the end of the movie. I want you to scan that QR code, and I want you to put as much money as you can so that other people can have the chance to go see this at their Regal or at their cinema. And let the faith just decide for them. Are they a true with God, or are they going to watch it and just say, I don't care? A lot of people that I've talked to and a lot of people that I've seen always tell me, put your trust in something. Well, there you go, folks. God works. They say God works in mysterious ways. Recently, I just lost my grandfather. It hurts. I miss him. But I know that he is in heaven. And one day I will get to see him. But for all the moms and dads, aunts and uncles that have lost somebody, they are looking down at you. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys later. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and hopefully this will bring some sense to you. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you later.